AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
I need a break. Do you need a break? Let's go for a break. Care for some tea, Ryder?
I'd love a cup.
It's a cultivar originating in Sumatra. My own personal stash. Once I run out, that'll be it for Earth tea. I keep having these thoughts. I'm never gonna taste this again. I'm never gonna see that again.
You're not the only one, Subi. I have those senseless thoughts all the damn time.
And? Do they bother you?
It's natural. You'd have to be made of stone not to miss home sometimes.
The universe is like a giant tapestry. I love following its threads, but it distracts me from the whole picture. My family was right there, but I was too occupied by the abstract to appreciate them.
From everything you've told me, you're here because of your family. Your love of science, doesn't that come from them? Aren't you with them every time you chase down a new discovery?
Ryder, that's beautiful.
My father was an explorer, and my mother a researcher. Everything I do here reminds me of them. I haven't lost them either.
Thank you, Ryder.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Andromeda. This is Livestream Part 20. I'm glad I was able to start off the stream the right way. I didn't expect to be able to have the immediate romance progression of romance for Suvi so soon. So she's the one I'm romancing right now. I never romanced anybody, I don't think, in Andromeda. I don't think I played this long enough to actually romance anybody in the first place. So that makes the difference. So I've never experienced that part of it. I think the last time I did anything, I romanced PB, and she was okay. She just wasn't, my brand of romance, I guess. I don't know. It's hard to explain. So, but yeah, we're back at it.
Didn't mean to scare you.
What?
Back at it.
I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
Whatever gets you through.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? Engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jal, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're one of us now, Jal.
Colony just calmed in. Scouts are expected to arrive soon, and medics are on standby. I won't forget this, Ryder. You chose Krogan first. It's been a long time since anyone's seen us as anything other than cannon fodder.
It was the option that made the most sense.
Not many would agree with you there.
What's it like to have Kesh as a granddaughter?
Kesh is my Rushan, child of my blood. Raised her myself. Damn proud of her too. She did good, even with me for a granddad.
She's honest. Definitely blunt.
She had to take after me in some ways, I guess.
I'd like to know more about you.
Fire away.
So, about all this combat experience you have, I'd love some details.
Ha! The list will be shorter if you ask me what experience I don't have. I've been doing this for a long time now. Centuries. Shit, well over 1,000 years. Don't even know how I'm still alive, to be honest.
Skill?
You need
Hi.
luck to be a merc. Skill, sure.
Thanks for
but
stopping
a whole
by.
lot of luck. And a really hard head.
Got any stories or advice to share?
Does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Ascendant. Keep your distance. Don't let him get you in those force fields. Pop that little orb, then shoot him in the head, just like anything else.
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Fiends, kid. Even I'm not gonna mess with those at close range. Keep your distance. Shoot him in the red fleshy bits, or I guess in the face if you can't flank him.
We can talk more later.
Sure.
I always appreciate the conversations in this game. They're always in depth, very detailed. I enjoy it a lot. Alright. So let's go on to the next thing. Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Alright. System view. Back out. Back out again. Where do we need to go? Right here? Most likely, yeah. It is Mass Effect Andromeda. You ever heard of the Mass Effect series with Commander Shepard and all that? Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3.
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people
Mass
to
Effect 3
steal
came
from.
out in 2012. It's been over 10 years ago that Mass Effect 3 came out. And Mass Effect Andromeda came out in 2017, I think. Really, really good game series. Like, extremely good. Like, one of my favorite series of all time. I like your profile picture too. It's nice. Where am I? Am I just activating scanner? Okay. Got a very nice profile picture. Yeah, I guess we'll just go here. Oh, I guess we'll just go here. Oh, I guess we'll just go here. Oh, wait, that's right. We have new helmets. Oh, I'm not using that. Nope. Gross. Gross. We're using 2 right now. They're the same thing. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, it's your profile picture is very flattering. It's very nice. I like it a lot. What does this look like? I don't want to use that. Nope. I want to see my face. I want to see my face.
Sam, send Callow the nav point provided by our Krogan contact.
Hopefully I'm going to be able to stream some VR stuff tonight. That'll be kind of fun.
We're landing on Eladon to rendezvous with Jorgal Strux.
On my way.
On my way. On my way. That's my Batman voice. On my way. On my way.
Where is this meeting place exactly?
Called the Paradise. Middle of nowhere as far as I can tell.
You're okay.
Paradise
You're fine.
is different for a Krogan.
There's not many people from TikTok that come over to YouTube, which is kind of depressing, but it's alright. It's like, I don't just cosplay. I don't just cosplay. I do other stuff too.
Remnant starship?
I'm not just a cosplayer.
Only 41% exposed. I will gather what information I can, Pathfinder.
I think this is where I stopped the game last time. I played this game in 2017, and I think I stopped at this point. I think we land and start in the or in the map, or whatever the hell it's called, the Mako. I think that's what we start in. I think we're on the ground in that. Pretty sure.
Here besides the Krogan?
Scavengers with nothing to lose. Criminals chucked out of Kadara.
Gonna be interesting.
So there is a heat thing. So when it got in the sun,
Ania runs this place.
Okay.
I don't know her, but I've heard things. My people consider Eladin uninhabitable, but she manages to make a life here. Somehow.
I detect above normal temperatures.
Oh, really?
Activating
Good job there, computer.
automated forward station deployment.
Look, are you gonna look? Okay. Well, yep. We want to look at it. We'll just look in the sky at nothing. What are we looking at? All right. Nice. We're in business. What are we doing?
So,
oh, okay.
Eladin, charming so far. What do we got?
Snack, what's up? How are you? I haven't seen you forever.
This was indeed supposed to be a golden world. It also
Yeah, I know it's unusual for me to stream this late.
Additionally, here is the large derelict remnant ship that we
I got
saw
the
as we
PSVR
landed.
too, by the way.
Hopefully abandoned?
I want to stream a
Scans
game
indicate
with it
is
tonight.
not. The site is active with scavengers and
Not sure what I'm going to
spawns.
stream, but we'll
Here,
find out.
Scavengers have taken over an abandoned camp between the two. In this direction, located in one of the planet's sinkholes,
I'm doing great.
is New Tuchanka, the Krogan colony.
Like, seriously, I am doing great. I'm doing good.
Sounds fun.
Not really. Eladin is tidally locked to its sister moon and that gas giant above. This side of the moon never cools. Getting trapped in a sinkhole without shelter would mean certain death, as one's blood would boil in 75 seconds.
I got one of my good friends, Carolina, in here. She's in here supporting me, and then you're in here, Snack. Like, what's up, man? I haven't seen you forever. Man, it's good to see you. I know. And don't worry about it. If you're not in the streams, other streams that I have, I don't I don't lose sleep over it. You know, we all have lives, man. We're good. We're all good.
I detect above normal temperatures. Ambient temperature is normal.
All right.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe.
Oops. I didn't mean to do that so soon.
Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Well, I guess we're gonna go there, aren't we? Nice. Perfect. Okay. Oh. Whew. That kind of hurt.
Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Alright. Let's back out. Let's go to the New World stuff first. See what we got going on here. See what we got going on here.
Look at these readings. The system is beautiful.
I'll say, that's a stellar nursery. Stars are born out here.
This is Mass Effect Andromeda. It's actually the sequel to Mass Effect 3, to the original Mass Effect trilogy. This isn't the only gameplay. This is the space travel part of it. You can do this whenever you want. What? I turned British for a second there? I don't know. I don't know. You never know with me. I might just go into Australian. Yeah. I might just go into Australian there for just a ripe old second and really throw you for a loop. You know what I'm saying? Really throw you. Mods, alright. Mods. I'll equip to something else. Alright. So, alright. So, the Tempest, we're going to go to the asteroid and...
look at all this. The Scourge did a number here, didn't it? To think this was supposed to be the Turian home.
A snake?
The exiles have taken over.
A rattlesnake?
Cosmic radiation is off the charts, Ryder. You'll need to stay in the
A
nomad.
rattlesnake?
What good are
OMG.
these fancy suits if they don't block radiation?
What's up?
In normal situations,
See,
they
problem.
do.
You got a problem.
This planet's magnetic field was disrupted when it cracked open. No protection from a cosmic ray tearing you apart at molecular level.
So, stick
I
to
met
the
myself a brewski right now.
Descent engine engaged. Good luck, Ryder.
Should not have said anything. Okay, so here is the problem a lot of times when it comes to doing accents. I'm surprised that it worked out as well as it did. But there's a lot of times where I will speak with any accent. Whether it's German, Australian, British, Russian, a Russian accent, or I don't know what else I can do offhand. But if I really get into the mode of doing those accents, if I do them long enough, it's literally, I am not kidding you, it's literally one of the hardest things for my brain to comprehend, to try to go back to my original accent, to the way I'm supposed to talk. I will forget how I'm supposed to talk. I am not kidding you. It is that like intense sometimes, and it's not like it's intense like, it's like, oh, I'm just so damn good at it. No, it's the fact that I'm just talking like it for so long that I forget how to talk normally. It's bad, and it's not just me. I've got a couple other friends that one that can do an Australian accent like so damn good. And there was an Australian woman, God rest her soul. She had passed away not too long ago. She lived around our area, in our county, and she would come in and shop at the store that I work at, because it's like my side job or whatever. She would come in, and she's Australian, and she has a very thick Australian accent. And so he came up to me one time, my friend came up to me one time, he's like, we need to go up to her and we need to test out our Australian accents on her. And I said, dude, she's going to call our bluff immediately. Even though she knows we're American, she's going to call our bluff and say they're not authentic enough. And he's like, bullshit, let's just go up and talk to her and see what she says. We went up there, and I kid you not, we went up there and talked to her. Okay? The only reason she's in the United States is because she married an American man. Okay? And there was a point where we went up to her, we asked her about it, and she said, yeah, what's up, you know, in her amazing Australian accent. I love accents. Anything that's not American, it's just going to be, I'm not going to use the word sexy, but it's sexy / interesting / better, you know, whatever. But the fact of the matter is that we walked up to her, we asked her, and we talked to her and said, can we test out our Australian accents on her? And she gave us some really interesting advice, by the way. We did our Australian accents, and she said they're very convincing. She said they sound very much like native Australian accents. Like, I'm not kidding you. She said, I don't think they're authentic enough. She said, because I already know that you're American. I'm like, oh, see, I told you. I was looking at him. He's like, shut up, whatever. She started laughing. She said, but really good try, though. She said she really liked our Australian accents. But she told us one specific thing. She said, never use an Australian accent when you go to Australia. I'm like, oh, are we going to offend somebody? She's like, no. She said the women in Australia love American men, and they love American accents. I'm like, really? They're like, oh yeah. Australian women love American men. She's married to an American man. She said one of the things that she fell in love with her husband was the fact that he had an American accent. She said, you go there and you talk Australian, you're just going to talk like they are, and they're not going to be, you're going to be boring to them. You go over there, they're going to find you interesting as all hell. And we're like, oh, didn't realize that. And she said, do you ever find any women that you like that have different accents? Do you think they're attractive? And we're like, well, yeah, that's like half the time. That's why they're attractive, is because their accents are amazing. She's like, see, that's exactly why. She said, because you're not attracted to the American accent, you're attracted to a different accent. So if you go to a different country and they have a different accent, you're going to find them more attractive because you like the idea of a woman or man having an accent. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. So yeah, she told us, she said, we have really good Australian accents, but not to use them when we go to Australia. Because we're like, oh, we want to fit in. We want to fit in. It's like, no, they don't want you to fit in. They want to see something different. They want to see a more interesting approach to, you know, a socializing situation when it comes to talking man and woman. Like, damn, we never thought of that. But yeah, she gave us the advice, and if I ever go to Australia, I'm not changing a damn thing. Okay, we gotta go to the Nexus, sadly.
Exposure to the surface radiation will kill you, Pathfinder. I do not advise leaving the Nomad.
I guess we can't drive up there. Yeah, it was good info. I never expected her to say that, but she did. She passed away this year, actually. She wasn't very old. She was like maybe 56, maybe. She was younger than my parents. I was like, damn, she passed away. I have no idea why she passed away, though. I don't know if it was a heart condition.
I think Lexi wanted to speak to you.
She was kind of I don't want to say overweight, but she had, you know, she was definitely overweight, but, you know, she wasn't like morbidly obese, but she was overweight, you know. I don't know if she had heart problems or what it was, because it was very random. Very, very random. When I say random, I mean out of fucking nowhere. Just like, boom, she passed away. And we're like, what? Did she have issues? Every time she come in here, she was normal as hell. Nothing wrong with her. Well, apparently there was something wrong with her. So yeah, that was kind of upsetting because I always enjoyed talking to her because she was the only Australian that came into the store, into our small town store, and she loved coming in there. She always got pork and she always got chicken. Those are her favorite ones. Favorite things to get. She never got beef. I don't know why. She always got pork loin and she always got boneless chicken breast. Those were her favorites. So, I don't know. Weird. Oh damn! I love Mass Effect, just especially for the ships that just pop out of nowhere. Popping out of hyperspace or hyperspeed, popping out of hyperspeed. We gotta go talk to leaders of the Nexus because apparently they're a bunch of attention hogs that they need.
I would like to welcome our Solarian pilgrims to the Nexus.
Watch your tone.
You have had a long journey, but we're thrilled that Art Parchero has finally arrived. We ask for patience as we find homes for everyone. To those who doubted the future, the proof stands before you. The Solarians live, and so
Really?
does their dream.
I gained 200 subs since the last time. What?
There's the hero who made it possible, Pathfinder Ryder.
Has it been a year? Has it been that long?
For
I
us?
don't think it's been a year, but holy shit! Wow. Sorry, I got distracted. Holy crap, that's amazing.
I'd like to think my team and I are hitting our stride. We're getting pretty good at this.
A confident Pathfinder.
Wow.
Exactly what we need. We chose well with this one. We all owe Ryder a debt of gratitude. In the meantime, please enjoy whatever comforts the Nexus can offer a weary traveler.
Excuse me. You're the one who saved us.
I am?
Thank you. I don't know what else to say. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
We all would.
Thanks,
Now
Carolina.
we have a future.
I appreciate it.
A bright
Yeah,
future. You've been through a tough
I hope
time,
I can hit
but
700
it gets
subs
better.
this year.
There's plenty of good in
That'd be
Helios.
pretty amazing.
I can't wait to find it.
Yeah, I think just a few videos just kind of took off. Like there was one stream that I did that had like 50 some people that were watching at one time, and I think about 25 to 30 of them subscribed. And I don't know what I was streaming at the time because it's long ago, but yeah, it's been a while. And I can't believe that I hit that. I don't think I really deserve it, but I've got a lot of supportive people that give me a lot of love. So whether they're across the country or here at home, and I don't deserve any of them at all. I don't deserve a damn one.
This is HNS.
And really, it's not even like the fact that I want people to like my stuff or subscribe. It's just like conversations I can have with people because I am streaming. I can play the game all I want, and have fun, but I'm streaming. So part of the fact that why I'm streaming is so I can have conversations with people while I'm streaming live. But yeah, I always enjoyed it. I always love talking to people.
Hello again.
Especially ones that give me a lot of love.
They're waiting for you. Careful.
Ones that will invest time.
Ryder made a sentimental choice saving those Krogan. He looked at them and thought of you.
Like Carolina.
Ryder's his own person.
Carolina's
Just
there for
admit
me
you
almost
don't
every step
like
of the way.
Krogan.
Huge supporter. I appreciate her very much.
Pathfinder.
Just like you, Sneck.
We were just discussing your
You might not have been
encounter
around
with
for a
the
while, but you're always here. You're always here whenever you're able to. You're always here to talk.
There was
I
no
appreciate
time
you a
to save
lot.
both. I had to make a decision.
Such is the burden of leadership. Nevertheless, it is
Such
good to
is the
see Art
burden of
Parchero
leadership.
reunited with the Nexus.
Yet
Alright,
I have to
Batman.
question what we gained, provoking the Archon like this.
Yeah.
He had a map showing the
Alright,
location of
Batman.
Meridian.
Sorry. I'm always
Now we have it.
always
In a short
practicing my
window to
Batman
get there. It's
voice.
the control center for
Always.
the terraforming network. If we get that working, all our problems are solved.
Based on what data? This is all alien science.
Of course, Carolina.
The vault on Aya suggests that Meridian is
You're
the
always
key.
there.
While I appreciate what you've done
I appreciate you so much.
We're not
You have
equipped
no
for
idea.
a war with the cat. They'll be
What's your
defending
question, bro?
Meridian with everything they've
What's your
got.
question, bro? Shoot. Shoot your gun. What's your problem? What's up? What's going on?
This is how we beat them. The Archon doesn't know how to bring Meridian online. He can't control the technology. I can.
Vaults, maybe. We don't know if Meridian works the same way. And attacking the Ket, only to find out you're wrong?
Then there's this Sam of yours. We took a chance letting AI get involved. Frankly, I'm uncomfortable with just how involved it's become. I can't support your plan, Ryder.
Then I will. Ryder deserves a chance to try.
I applaud the gesture, but you answer to me. I hope you understand.
Oh, he's good. He's good. I haven't talked to him for a while. I've been thinking about getting a hold of him to stream Red Dead or GTA 5. There was a new update for GTA 5 not long ago that came out, and I thought about asking him about
Don't want anyone else
streaming that.
overshadowing you.
It's not called the Pathfinder
He might pop up
Initiative.
here at some
The
point.
chain of command has to be respected.
You never know.
That is all.
But Quester's doing good. He's in good health. He's a busy guy.
Why am I surprised? I don't exactly have a plan.
I mean, I've known the guy for 15
There
plus
may
years,
be
so
a way.
15 years for sure.
Pathfinder.
Don't know my best
Apologies.
friends.
There was an urgent message
I just
for
don't-
you.
I'm not able to
They
talk
said
to him
your
every day.
sister is awake.
What?
Go. We'll talk later. In the tech lab.
My sister is awake? I designed my sister, by the way. I made her look a little too attractive. I put that Mexican Latina spin on her. I think. I can't remember. I think I did. But I put some like face paint on her too. I can't remember what the hell I did. But I know I made her pretty cute though. I made her very attractive. Wow. What?
Sarah.
You lied to me.
Oh yeah,
You
she's...
said Dad was alive.
Oh, that was quick.
Oh,
That was
Sarah.
quick. I wasn't expecting that. Look at her. She's cute.
Why?
She's not my sister. She's my character's sister, but she ain't my sister. I can think she's cute.
I didn't know what it might do to you. I couldn't jeopardize your recovery.
Yeah, but delaying the truth?
What's funny,
I'd be here
Carolina?
for you when you heard it.
What's
All
funny?
that's left, baby brother.
I know.
Look how much different she looks compared to him.
2 riders are more than enough to take on this galaxy.
Hey, nobody said they weren't
You
adopted,
got a
right?
head start on me. What's this about you being a Pathfinder?
Yeah, Dad's crazy idea of a joke.
Uh-huh. Then I guess I'll overlook your little embellishment. You told me we found home. Yeah. I know you meant well.
I'll explain after this.
No more
See.
lies, okay? I'm a big girl. I can handle it. From the sounds of it, you're going to need all the help you can get.
Careful.
No way are you fit for duty, miss. That stubborn skull of yours needs a chance to heal.
Says who?
Just for once, take it easy, will you? There'll still be plenty of mountains left to climb when you wake up.
Oh, better leave the tallest one for me.
If you two want to catch up some more, that's fine, but no getting out of bed.
Ryder, this is Pathfinder Hager. We have an idea about Meridian. Please stop by the tech lab soon as you can.
Will do.
So, the reason why there is the man and the woman, there's a brother and sister, is because at the beginning of the game it gives you the option. They kind of set it up that way to where there's 2 different riders. There's a female rider and a male rider. You can choose to be a male rider, or you can choose to be, the female rider. There'll always be siblings, no matter what. It's always gonna be brother and sister rider. But yeah, that's what they do. So, regardless, it's male and
Probably
female. It's always
wondering how
brother and
things have
sister.
been going.
Yeah, feeling a little out of it. I know you're Pathfinder, but not much else. Did they make you president of the universe, too?
Well, the big vote is tomorrow, and I'm here to make sure every comatose patient has their say. Vote Ryder.
Ha ha. So what have you really been up to?
In a nutshell, we found an alien terraforming network that spans the cluster. We're going to reactivate it at some place called Meridian.
Wow. That all?
Nope. There's also a race of aliens called Ket that wants to turn all of us into them, and their leader, a guy named Archon, wants me dead.
Right. Maybe taking a long nap wasn't so bad.
You should know, Dad was keeping some secrets from us.
How do you mean?
First off, Sam's a lot smarter than he let on. Also, his connection to Dad, and now me, is way more powerful than the other Sams.
I never knew that. What was Dad up to?
Dad encrypted memories in Sam. I've started unlocking them.
What were they?
Mom was calling Dad on the Citadel, the day she told him she was sick.
Poor Mom.
Yeah. Still trying to figure out what it all means. I thought maybe we could talk about Mom and Dad.
What about them?
Thought you might want to know how Dad died.
I've been wondering.
First planet we landed on. There was an atmosphere processor. It was malfunctioning. Dad managed to power it down. Saved us all. But there was an accident. My helmet broke. I couldn't breathe. And then Dad gave me his.
He sacrificed himself.
It was hard to tell with Dad. He could be so distant. I guess he loved us more than we knew.
All those times I yelled at him growing up.
You and me both. This is a better way to remember him.
Yeah.
You still think about Mom?
When I woke up, I forgot she was dead for a second. I looked around for her. Then I remembered.
Dad talked about her before we left on our first mission.
He didn't show it, but he never stopped thinking about her. He wasn't the same after she was gone.
At least they're together now. What do you remember about how they met?
As Mom tells it, he was doing his N7 training on Earth. She was a scientist working on biotic implants. He was trying real hard to pull off a bad boy in uniform thing. And failing. But she thought it was charming and struck up a conversation. Dad mostly just grunted. She finally had to ask him out.
Our dad, the ladies' man.
Then he went off to fight the first contact war. When that was over, we were born, and Dad was posted to the Citadel as an attaché.
What do you remember about Mom's biotic research?
That was back when biotic abilities were a total mystery. She was a pioneer, helping people cope by designing implants. It's what made her sick, though. People got all sorts of weird diseases from EZO exposure.
What do you remember about growing up on the Citadel?
Giant space city filled with every kind of alien you could imagine. I remember trying to play hide and seek with some Hanar. It was no fair because they could float. Looking back, it's probably why I'm here. I saw how mind-bogglingly enormous the universe really is.
Feeling homesick at all?
Well, all I've seen so far is this med bay. We could still be on Earth for all I know. But yeah, before we went into stasis, I was missing my life. Or at least the idea of it.
What was wrong with how things really were?
Well, Mom was gone. I'm not sure I'll ever fill the hole she left. And Dad, it hurt him more than he let on. Plus, his research on Sam was illegal as hell. He was trying to save her, and maybe the Initiative looked the other way, but the Alliance didn't. After they discharged him, whenever people found out I was his daughter, door slammed in my face. Being Alec Ryder's kids in the Milky Way, we were in for a lifetime of dreams that were never going to happen.
Which part do you miss most?
Looking for Prothean artifacts. My team was a special exoarchaeology unit, fully funded and sanctioned by the Alliance. My job, as in they paid me to do it, was to help dig up more artifacts and learn whatever we could from them. Things hadn't gone sour, it would have been a great life.
Well, I should let you rest up.
Yeah, only way to recover from a coma is getting more sleep.
It won't be much longer.
At least take some pictures of Meridian for me. I can pretend I was there.
This is not good.
Well, hopefully we get some action here, because we got about 15-20 minutes left. I want some action. I want some action. I want to stretch my legs.
A worker was lost to space during repairs on the Nexus hull.
Oh.
The victim's name has been withheld until next of kin in the Milky Way is notified. This is HNS.
Oh shit, that's not a good way to go out. It's kind of hard pill to swallow, I guess. A badass way to go out though, but I mean, from my point of view, I mean, they've been out in space for how long now, working on stuff. Still, it's kind of crazy. Oh, I gotta go up. Oh, run, Ryder, run. Concerned citizen. Let's talk to her and see what she says. She's probably just complaining about something stupid.
This is amazing.
Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
Whoa.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara, and now they're here, on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Trust is something that is built or broken. The more certain they are of us, the more certain we can be of them.
Wow.
Very astute.
Yeah, I get you.
Talk to them. Get to know them. It can only help.
Good advice. I will.
Girl, we have gone so far in technology and in the future that at this point in time, you probably should just be accepting of all races because of the fact that you trust Turians, you trust Krogans, you trust Asari, you trust literally anybody else, you trust Solarians, you trust, you probably don't trust Vorcha. You trust all these other different species to be with you on this facility, but all of a sudden you got another new alien race and you're like, oh, we can't trust them, we can't trust them. It's like, come on, get over yourself.
Ryder, good to see you. We've been working with the Nexus scientists on the problem of getting to Meridian.
Stop being a hypocrite.
We think we have the answer.
And Asari, did I say Asari?
Its plans for new technology we've designated Ghost Storm.
As you approach Meridian, our own ships can broadcast fake returns for the Tempest.
The Ket won't know which one is genuine. It will confuse their sensors and draw their ships off.
It could buy you some time.
I can work with that, just enough to give us an advantage.
The rest is on you.
I can handle it, though it means going against the initiative. We're alone here. You didn't hear that.
Hear what? We've been collating gamma charts all day.
I'm learning Pathfinders often are alone. Part of the job.
Sure, if they'd pay us once in a while.
Not after this.
You did.
You'll need to
What did I
research
do?
the Ghost Storm technology first.
What did I do? What am I not
Then
remembering?
We'll meet you at Meridian.
What happened 15-20 seconds ago that I forgot
Good luck.
already? What did I forget already?
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed.
Have to be in front of her, really?
Hello, Pathfinder. A moment?
What can I do for you, Doctor?
I have a math problem. Some vital equations that only a mind like Sam's could solve.
You're the scientist.
They concern strange transmission patterns in the Scourge. Perhaps random noise, perhaps not.
You don't remember either. Haha. Then it never happened.
That could be a ship.
But I seriously don't
or
remember
even
what.
turbulence in the
what
Scourge we
I
should
said.
know about.
Given the complexity and the security implications, I recommend transferring the equations directly into SAM node. I have them on an optical storage disk for you.
I'll see if I have time.
Thank you, Pathfinder. Please thank Sam as well.
Alright, get out of the way. Run, 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 run. He runs so weird in this game, it's crazy. Alright. He runs like he's got to poop. Oh, I gotta go this way. Anybody know where the bathroom's at? Anybody? Anybody know where the bathroom's at? Where's the bathroom? He's got to go right now. He has to go 10 minutes ago.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can.
I didn't want to.
Do more good out there than I can stuck here.
Species are at odds. Talks break down over a unified curriculum for initiative kids.
Is this where she's at? I don't know.
And we're happy to help your guards secure their weapons.
Nope.
I prefer them armed for now. You understand, of course.
Oh, Pathfinder, this is the head of the Angaran delegation.
The one who saved the Moshai. She speaks highly of you. Call me Issa de Navarre.
Welcome, Ambassador. The Angara's first formal visit will be one for the history books.
I wonder what they'll say.
I was just explaining to the Ambassador that armed guards aren't necessary here.
Is something wrong, Ambassador?
Please walk with me, Pathfinder. So much life. All different, all united. The way it could have been. 75 years ago, we were scattered, struggling to rebuild after the Scourge. Then, the Ket arrived. Alien life. It was monumental. But then they deceived and enslaved us. So, I hope you understand my precautions.
Your people have endured much, Ambassador. I'd be cautious too.
Especially when your initiative's first colony is a military outpost. I want to believe in this alliance, Pathfinder. The Moshai says you're trustworthy. Please, help me trust in you.
We don't expect you to enter this alliance blindly, Ambassador. Everything we say, you can check.
You'd be that open with us?
We have nothing to hide.
They will guard my ship. If you are not conquerors, I trust my person to your honor.
Thank you. We won't disappoint you, Ambassador.
Pavoa set Jav Teravon, Pathfinder. Welcome to Andromeda.
Interesting place, isn't it? Full of smiles and handshakes. Not many soldiers. Even though when politicians make peace, it's we soldiers who keep it.
Politicians get nervous when you hold anything more explosive than a rotten egg.
You've seen this too. The military life echoes everywhere. But names. I know you, Pathfinder. I am Andrakno, a Heskal with the Resistance.
A Heskal?
Centuries ago, Heskal were special forces. We defended colonies, passing our training down via oral history. Few remember us today. I came to learn what the Milky Way knows of such things. I heard your father was part of a similar program, an N7.
What have you learned about the N7 program?
Human soldiers who trained on exotic worlds. Arcturus, Europa, Rio de Janeiro. They learn to fight in all environments on little food or sleep, to care for their injured, to lead. Is that accurate? Wasn't your father one of them?
He was one of the first N7s. He was proud of that, even though he didn't stay in service. Didn't stop him teaching me and my sister a few tricks.
So, you carry a little of that knowledge with you, as well as your Pathfinder skills. N7 training would benefit my people. Heskal training would benefit yours. Perhaps a few war games. Show me how your skills handle the tests of a Heskal recruit. Challenge yourself and teach me.
A chance to work with the Angaran best of the best? Absolutely.
Excellent. I'll activate our training beacons. Finding them can be your first test. After that, I look forward to learning.
The Nexus is a place of friendship and cooperation. We're glad you could visit. Don't hesitate to speak with one of our friendly peace ambassadors.
Authorities continue work.
I can't happy to answer any.
A worker was lost to space.
Yeah, I'm not gonna deny that at all, because I really can't even really tell you it's not gonna happen because of the fact that I've never played this game all the way through. I think I played the game to this point. The last time I played it in 2017. I have not played it any further. I've never beat the game. Because what happened was, my friend and I, who are huge Mass Effect people, we went and we played Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 before playing this. And we got so used to playing Mass Effect 3 especially, and got so used to the story and the characters, that Mass Effect Andromeda, when it came out in 2017, it was just not good. It was very boring. It was just not what we wanted. It was gross. But yeah, you could be right. You could be right. So I have no idea. We'll find out. I'll never look it up though. Gotta talk to my love interest here though.
Feeling all right? You were clinically dead for a few seconds. I didn't even know a Sam could do that.
I didn't either. Imagine how I felt.
I'll bet. Death is the only exit, not the most reassuring words to hear. Anyway, thank you, Sam, for saving Ryder's life.
You're welcome, Dr. Anwar.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
I wonder how long of an investment there is with her until she like
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
confesses things, says things.
The
Get out
Ghost
here, Liam.
Storm technology has been fully researched, Pathfinder.
Excellent. We're ready to make our push on Meridian then. I'll call a meeting
Ready to
immediately.
make our push on Meridian.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Go
The
look
Nexus
through
leaders
meeting.
think our search for Meridian is a waste of time, but we know they're wrong. Turning on vaults won't be enough without the heart of the system.
Just to clarify, you're defying a direct order?
It's my job to bring us home, and that's what I'm doing. With or without permission.
Sometimes I get lost in the point of like, what should I choose?
And the cat?
I don't want to come off as an asshole.
That's where the Ghost Storm technology
Just
comes
trying to be
in.
more supportive, you know?
Isn't that right, Hager?
Exactly. Our forged signals should divert some cat from you.
It won't be all of them, but it'll be enough.
The Tempest is small and fast. I don't need a big window. We'll drop you off and make our exit before the Ket catch on.
Once we're on Meridian, it'll be a small team. Move fast, figure out its secrets.
Right behind enemy lines.
See, PB is
Good
cute,
time
but
to
she's
assess
just,
their
I don't
numbers,
know.
defenses.
2017 me and 2023 me
And when you're
think
ready, we'll
differently.
extract you the same way we got you in.
If we come back with actuals on Meridian, the Nexus will sit up.
Sounds like a solid plan, team. Hager, you ready?
Good to go on your word, Pathfinder.
All right, guys, this is it. Let's get moving.
can digest it without heavy processing. So, what's going on?
I should get back to things.
Sounds good.
I got excited. I thought maybe I could talk to her. Nope. I mean, I could, but nothing progressed. Alright, back out again, and we are gonna go, where's it at? It's over here. Not really sure what I should stream on PSVR 2.
If the Archon's information is right, this is the system. Meridian should be here somewhere.
On approach. Trajectory looks good. That's it. That's Meridian.
Or Key to Sierra, as the Ket call it.
Looks like a giant space station.
It does. Looks like a Star Destroyer, actually. Oh. Nothing there. No, it's pretty much just these two guys. The rest of them suck. Combat Fitness 3. Looks like I have to get that. I gotta get Combat Fitness 3 so I can actually get an extra holster. Which would be nice. Look how gorgeous this is.
Initiating Ghost Storm on my mark. 3, 2, go.
Enemy signature detected. Commence pursuit.
Got shield up.
Hager, it's working.
Reading a bunch of Ket headed our way. Pulling back. It's all on you now, Tempest.
We should get them as close as possible to here. Intense readings could be some kind of control center.
No decent landing sites. This could get messy.
How messy?
Ryder, looks like a flyby is our only option. I'll get as low as possible, but you'll have to eject over the target area.
I've fallen out of so many things now, I should be a pro.
Heard about your freefall to Habitat 7. Liam said he could hear you screaming the whole way down. Keep it buttoned this go-round, huh? It's embarrassing. All right, you know the drill. What's your rate of descent? Shield should take care of the rest.
So far, so good. The Ket haven't detected us.
But once we go in, we'll be clear as day to any troops on the ground.
Don't worry about us. Just make sure you and the Tempest get out safe.
Loud and clear.
Oh, that was scary. So I'm assuming it's going to be a fight all the way through.
Great. Should have got the Tempest to drop us over there.
So... what's this? Aha.
Pathfinder, while interacting with that console, I detected the presence of a complex network, connected via a central command hub.
A hub? You mean we found Meridian's controls?
Most likely, however, the hub is dark, deactivated.
Let's see what Meridian's all about. We can start by finding its central hub.
Pathfinder, we are looking at the central command hub I detected earlier. As with the monoliths and vaults, the hub is connected to the two neighboring towers.
So activating the towers will also activate the command hub.
Update the mission specs and just activate Meridian now. What about the kit?
Activating a vault has previously activated a purification field. Perhaps Meridian is similar.
Let's head to those towers and see what we can find.
Pathfinder, interfacing with that console has activated a gravity well.
This is Meridian? Unbelievable.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up radio interference, a Ket signal.
Alert! The detected signal was a decoy.
Didn't miss much. Just a lot of talking.
All units are to focus on incapacitation and capture of the Pathfinder.
Better be ready. Sounds like trouble up ahead. Look out! Reinforcements!
Right, so command hub. Probably need to check out those other two towers first. Sam, what do you think?
Intense vortexes of scourge energy. I would steer clear if I were you, Pathfinder.
This place is a labyrinth. You sure we haven't been this way before? Cat equipment. They were studying this place. Look at that. How are they growing here?
Hostile shuttle incoming.
for every soul you destroyed.
Keep it up! We take them down, we take Meridian! That looks like a remnant console we could use. This isn't going well. There's a broken ammo processor somewhere that's causing this downpour.
Stop fussing. A little rain won't kill you.
Well, that's great. I let it try to get caught when I tried not to get caught, but when I tried to get out of there, it actually like boost away. The boost was not working in my favor at all. At all. But it's been 74 minutes, and I think that's where I'm going to end the live stream. So thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I am a non-profit YouTuber / streamer. I do this purely for fun, and as always, Mass Effect Andromeda is fantastic. I will try to stream tomorrow. I have no guarantee I'll be able to stream at all tomorrow, but tonight I'm going to try to stream a VR game.
You sure we haven't been
Try it and test out my PSVR, you know, for a full-length game session, for a full-length, like, hour-long thing. So it'll be right after this. I just don't know what I'm going to be streaming. So you guys have to get kind of bear with me and just kind of keep an eye out for when I'm going to stream. But it is going to be tonight, here within the next 15-20 minutes at the most, at the least. Most probably, I don't know, but yeah, I'm going to be streaming something. It just depends if I have it on my console. I have to download it, install it, whatever, and kind of go from there. So thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys all in the next live stream. Thank you, Carolina, so much for being in the live stream and keeping the chat alive. I appreciate you very much. You have no idea. And Sneck, it is good to see you. I love to see your name pop up onto the chat. Fantastic. Have a good day. Glad I could be here. I'm glad you could be here too. So thank you guys again so much for watching and sticking with me and staying here for me. And I will see you all in the next live stream.